Hello, today I'm going to play the Backlogs Geo Guesser for Dark Souls. Let's see how good I know those places. By the way, if you want to play this yourself, just skip the video before watching. I mean, watch it anyways, but first come to Backlogs Discord and try it for yourself first. Anyways, I don't know how precise it have to be, but yeah. I will try my best. Anyways, this is in the ring city when before the fight with Half-Light, when you go down the elevator from the bonfire. Yeah. Okay, so you kind of can be a little bit precise, I guess. This is after the last location before you fight Half-Light. Yeah. Hmm. Looks like Dark Souls 2 Majula Mansion. Wait, this is Catacombs? Okay. I got tricked there. This is definitely Catacombs, right? Oh, okay. It is some sort of Catacombs though. This looks like Pillar in Ring City. Because it has this sign. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, that's pretty tough. Have to say maybe Dark Souls 2. Yeah, it is. I couldn't get location. I mean, come on, it's just this pillar. Um, this is Dark Souls 2, the path to the throne. Oh, it's Sulva. Oh, I couldn't see because of my... Yeah. Yeah, it's actually not the... I thought the Spicer from the path. That's tough. Dark Souls 2 for sure. One of the earlier areas, I believe. Oh no. I'm really bad with Dark Souls 2. Oh, this is Dark Souls 2 where you go towards Duke's Dear Freya. No, it's actually Sulva. Damn, I'm really bad with this already. I believe this is Dark Souls 2 as well, but I don't recognize this. Know what part of it? I'm sure it's early game, right? Nah, no fuck, no way, dude. I see. Oh yeah, I know this. This is Sulva DLC. Yeah. The Church of Fyorshka, upper part, Dark Souls 3, or called Prison Tower. Yeah. This is actually a kiln. I mean access to the kiln where you place Lord Vessel, right? Yeah, Farling Culture. Those are routes in the DLC before you fight the how is it called? Sanctuary Guardian. Yeah, Sanctuary Garden. Um, this is Gandhi's coffin in Dark Souls 3. No, it's a... Ooh, okay. Okay, they got me because Gandhi's coffin has like a grass to the side. This question a bit tricky. uh, is this Bloodborne? Yeah, it is. Couldn't pinpoint location because we didn't play Bloodborne for a while. Uh, this is Dark Souls 3, where uh, near the ladder shortcut in Cathedral. Yep. Farm Swamp. Cathedral Ward? No way, they wouldn't give the same place, but yeah, definitely Bloodborne. Can't know the location too well. Probably somewhere near the start. Yeah, Cathedral Ward. Yeah. uh, I don't know. I won't say Hunter's Dream. This isn't like that. It's a really hard one. I have no idea. I same. I knew it. I knew it. They're tricky. Ooh, looks like upper portion uh, of the area where you go to Majula. I could be very wrong. Like, like the upper portion of things betwixt. It's really hard to say. Lower Lordan Depth 5 layer. Wow. Yeah, no way I could have guessed that. Oh yeah, this is the Dark Souls 2 uh, Shaded Woods, I believe. So when you leave the circular path, when you open the shortcut near Majula and then you enter the woods, it's that area for sure. Ah, it's called Huntsman Corpse. I forgot. But yeah, it is what I thought it is. Um, looks like either Dark Souls 2 or Bloodborne. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea. Shrine of Storms, Demon Souls. Ooh. Okay, I couldn't guess that much, that well. Uh, this is the waterfall in the catacombs. Yeah. Nameless King area, for sure. This is the area where you fight Nameless. Oof, I forgot. Archdragon Peak. Yeah. Damn, those names are not really. Uh, yeah, this is entrance to Volnir in the catacombs of Dark Souls 3. Yeah. Um. This looks like out of bounds picture. A very weird one that is. I assume it's Dark Souls 2. No, it's actually Eritrea. Yeah. I couldn't say that, but it's kind of like. It doesn't look like it. It's a very, very weird specific place in Eritrea that doesn't give any hints it is. This is the forest in Cathedral before you reach it, like the path from Crystal Sage. Yeah, Cathedral. It's still categorized as Cathedral area, by the way. Oh, you just gave me one. A crypt of the undead, Dark Souls 2. Oh wow, I know one. Okay, I know why I thought this is crypt of the undead. You just give me bonfire. Dark Souls 1 for sure, that you can say by UI, but from the picture, maybe Farthing Shrine. Oh wow, and the Demon Arena. I could have guessed by the pots, but I don't put too much thought into those, by the way. This is crypt, right? No, it's Chamber of the Princess. I should have like at least 2 guesses, right? I mean, you just give me a picture of bonfire, and I'm lost completely, you know. Um, Dark Souls 1 definitely, but seems like Sans Fortress area. Oh, never mind. Like I'm not putting too much thought into this. Dark Souls 1. This is recognizable as Darkmoon Tomb. Yeah. Um, this about this one. See, it's different bonfire than the Dark Souls one, so it's not Dark Souls 1. Looks like Dark Souls 3, maybe. Or Dark Souls 2. This is Dark Souls 2 somewhere. Let me see if I right. Or really, Dark Souls 1 as well. Damn, like the graphics between Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1 are like insane. Like I can barely see the difference somewhere in some areas. Like I was on this bonfire like quadrillion times and I couldn't say it's that one. A Farling Shrine in Dark Souls 1. Yeah. Like when you give me bonfire, it's really hard for me to figure it out. This is Lothric Castle area, but it's seen from High Wall, I believe. I would say High Wall. Yeah. Yeah, see what I mean by bonfires, but this one is in the water. So it's either Dark Souls 3, um, you know, when you go in, I would say Iritil, because it's part of the water tower, I guess it's called water tower. Oh, it says like, wow. Wait, that's sand, not the water. Damn, I'm blind. uh, uh, oh yeah, I almost said crypt in Dark Souls 2, but this is Dark Souls 1, definitely. Uh, I would say Anor Londo. Yep. Uh, Sunlight Altar, Dark Souls 1, I believe. Yeah, I knew it. This is hard. Dulasil Sanctuary. Sanctuary Garden, it's called, I believe. Nope, under the Zalem. See, I'm just lost when I see bonfire. Uh, this one is from Dark Souls 2, but I don't. Probably. That's bad. Oh my god, I'm just so bad. If I'm just like I'm sorry, I'm just so bad when I see bonfire. Just can't. You just zoom up the bonfire. I have no idea where it is. It could be pretty much anything for me. Uh, Dark Souls 1 for sure. Uh, wow, this is weird paths. And I would say it's early in the game. Let's see if I'm correct. Undead Parish, Titanite Demon. Oh, Titanite Demon area. So I was correct. It's early in the game. Honor Londo. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I was like, well, the quality is kind of bad for Honor Londo, but those are type setters that you would see there, right? But I mean, you could argue that Darkmoon Tube is part of the Honor Londo, so there is that. It's up to you too. Uh, wow, this is tricky. Either catacombs or probably catacombs, right? Or painted worlds. I want to say that, yeah. Well, it doesn't. You probably won't believe me because they revealed it first. This is the area after Osiris. Yeah. Uh, this is Bloodborne, but I don't know what this is. No, it's actually Dark Souls Basin. Wow. If I just zoomed in the picture, it honestly like this, it kind of looked like that weird thing in Bloodborne where you get the lamps, like lamp monsters. I don't know how you call them. This is Abyss from Dark Souls 1. Yeah, the other Abyss in the DLC. Uh, Undead Parish Church where you fight the gargoyles. I mean, after you fight, you go up. Sans Fortress. Okay, that's kind of error from me, but it's close. Huh. This is Dark Souls 1 DLC. Somewhere in the DLC. I could be completely wrong. Wallace Hill Sanctuary, yeah. Um. This is Dark Souls 1 where you go to arena to do PvP. I think I never had PvP in here. Just never happened. Ah, never mind. I'm completely wrong with this. They could have recognized the blood stains and messages are not from Dark Souls 1. It's kinda hard with this effect, man. Yeah, let me remove the eye protection. This is Dark Souls 2. I know this when you open the door and you see the skeleton. This is in the area where you fight bell gargoyles. Yeah, Lost Bastille. Oh, I mean this Abyss. No, wait, no, a Manus Abyss, where you fight Manus in the DLC. Lord Wesserdol, Farling Carter. Okay then. Darkroot Basin. Yeah, Garden. Yeah, same thing. Undead Parish. Yeah. Anor Londo. Yeah. This is Lost Isolate, I know, because of this bell-shaped thing. I mean, inside that is the Lost Isolate, but the area is Demon Ruins, yeah. So I was technically correct there. Um, this is the. I believe this is to the path of Sans, but could be Painting World as well. Yeah, it is Sans Fortress Bridge. Yeah. Quillag's Domain. Yeah. Very early on, Dark Souls 1, I believe. Probably on the parish part or shrine. Yeah, on the parish. Demon Ruins, of course. Yeah, it's a bonfire area. This is Anor Londo after you jump from the bridge if you know the shortcut. Yeah. Hmm. This is Dark Souls 2, I believe. But I don't know location. Yeah, Bryson Co. Anor Londo as well. Looks like Shaded Woods of Dark Souls 2. Yep. Honor 1 though, definitely. Uh, this is where you access the infamous lava lake from the how is it called? Well, anyways, you fight the headless. I mean, you fight the headless monster. Mita, I believe his name. She's like a snake and has like her head in her hands. And after you fight them, after you fight that boss, you go up the elevator and arrive at the lava lake. I forgot the name of this place. I didn't play Dark Souls 2 in a while, but now I know exactly where it is. It's where you fight the mm, where you fight Smelter Demon. Yeah, Iron Keep, yeah, and that as well is Iron Keep. Yeah, uh, shaded woods. Yeah, by Dark Souls 2 by the looks. I believe that's the coffin where you change. So I will say it's things betwixt. Never mind. It's still Iron Keep. This is uh, before you reach. Um, oh my god, the names. Just really bad with names. But this is the part from this is the part from Broom Tower. No, not Broom Tower. From oh my god, I'm just completely lost. But yeah, this is the path from there to where you fight Dragon Rider first. That's how I'm going to explain. You fight Dragon Rider first, and then you go through this area, and then you reach the entrance to Lost Bastille. It's not Lost Bastille yet. You have to fight through that area and fight the Flexile Sentry to enter Lost Bastille. But yeah, tunnel to No Man's Vault. Yeah, I just couldn't say No Man's War because I forgot. Um, Shaded Woods, I believe this is still Shaded Woods, technically. Yeah. Hmm. This is tricky. Iron Keep, maybe? I knew it. Yeah, see, I meant this area before for this area. But I also forgot the name of this area. It's kinda, I just suck that much. But this is right after the shrine, if you just continue, I mean Majula. Right, if you continue this, you exit from here. What is it called? I know the name has tower in it. Tower or something. Okay, this Tower of Flame, yeah. I have no idea what this is. I will say maybe Dark Souls 2 DLC. No, I still know Mazwarf. Okay, okay, game. Shaded Woods, I believe, still. Yeah. I mean, come on. What the hell is this? It just. But considering it's very dark, I would say um, it's the lower area after you leave the shrine in Dark Souls 1. The area where you fight 4 kings. Just really bad with the names today. Like I don't know what's wrong with me. Just really bad with the names of those of areas today. But this is definitely where you fight 4 kings. No, never mind. I just completely. Oh, okay. So this is dark pursuer. I mean, there is no chance to like guess from like a really dark picture. This is really hard to guess. Yeah, this is Majula, the base of Dark Souls 1. Oh, this Undead Parish when you... Yeah, definitely part of Undead Parish. Sans Fortress, this is where you get the cage key. I mean, that item is cage key, I believe. Aha. And this is where you find Congregation, I believe. So this is entrance to Bryson Call, but I'm not sure if it's called like that because see, this is the picture from there. So I believe it's still Bryson Call. Yeah. See, genius, genius. This is one of the memories. Uh, I of course forgot the name, but this one is because it has a dragon. It's special to the boss. You get this one from killing the uh, Duke's Deer Freya boss, and you enter this memory that has dragon in it. Yeah, dragon memory is actually that. Hmm. This is this is actually, by the way, this is actually Farling Shrine from Dark Souls 1, but in Dark Souls 3. This is in Drag Heap after you fight the boss there. Demon Prince Arena, yeah? See? The Drag Heap. Farling Shrine in Dark Souls 3. Easy. This is Boletaria, the first area in Demon Souls. Yeah, 1-1. Wait, isn't Boletaria like the whole place? The name of whole place? Uh, this is Bloodborne for sure. I believe, like the place, I definitely won't get the name right, but I believe this is after you fight Amelia, and then you enter the, and then you enter this specific woods after. This is in Blood Moon phase, I believe. Bregenwirt. Yeah, I believe this you fight in. After this, you trigger Blood Moon phase really soon. No, actually, my bad, my bad. You trigger the night phase because after you finish Amelia, you trigger the night phase, and then you have to kill the spider rom to get the Blood Moon phase. But then you can re-enter this area later and kill Blood Moon phase. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Damn, this video is already like almost 30 minutes long. Like, goddamn. This is, I guess for like Demon Souls, I have to say world. This is world 1, but I don't know which stage. I believe it's world 1. Yeah, it's 1 too. Best I can do for Demon Soul is like give the world or the name maybe, if I remember. This is still Farling Shrine from Dark Souls 3. Yep. This looks like starting area in the Bloodborne, even though it's, I believe, the Bloodborne phase over there. This is still the starting area, if I'm not wrong. Cathedral Yarnum, yeah. I believe that's the starting area. This is the other asylum when you exited, right? Yep. Hmm. Undead Parish, I would say. Could be completely wrong though. Yeah, it's Burg. Well, yeah. I believe this is near the stairs when you. Yeah, exactly. There is the wood here. This is the stairs when you leave the Farling Shrine. Just when you enter it, this is that location, and you can do the jump on this bridge. There are ladders on the other side that you can climb, and then you can do a little parkour trick to reach Capra. This is the view from the Bell Gargoyles Tower, I believe, or could be from the area where you see Solaire. So I would say it's probably. I don't know if this how is it called, the I'm not sure if that's part of Sunlight Altar. Uh, or I could be wrong because this you can also see from. I would go with the tower probably. Yeah, I guess it's Sanded Parish, so it is the tower. Sun's Fortress. Yep. This is the ladders in the Berg. Two-edged dragon. Yep. This is the statue, I believe, at at the same place over here. Wow, I'm like really bad with names. Why did this on? Ah, Sunlight Altar, I believe. No, is it called like that? Yeah, it is on Parish still, but yeah, I'm at the bonfire. That's the bonfire part before Sunlight Altar. Dark Souls 3 for sure. Aldrich Arena. Yep. Dark Souls 3 path to Irrital Dungeon. Decent Manor Bonfire. Yep. Uh, Farron Swamp. Yep. This is Demon Ruins. Dark Souls 3. Yep. This is arena where you fight Pontiff in real trail. This is area before Aldrich in Orlando in Dark Souls 3. Yep. Still in the catacombs, looking towards Iritil. Yep. Uh, this mark is where you fight Dancer, but it could be I could be wrong with it. It might not be the same one. It could be Anor Londo Sword, so it's either a Dancer or Anor Londo. Yeah, still Anor Londo. This is a near Church of Yorshka bonfire in Eritrea. Yep. Hmm. Yeah, this is Profane Capital. This is Eritrea Dungeon. Arch Dragon Peak. Hmm. This is interesting place. I know it's Dark Souls 3 probably, but I couldn't tell. I think you see this in Dark Souls 3, but could be Bloodborne as well. I'm not sure. Oh, it is in Profane Capital. Okay. Completely confused. I don't. Wait, is that the? I thought it's a ball, but that's where Profane Flame is located, and this blood is from the jailers with white uniforms. Yeah, that makes sense. This is dungeon. Yep. Wow, Discord is really annoying with pings. Yeah, this is dungeon because I know from these caged enemies. Though you could see them in the how is it called? I'm insanely bad with names today. I don't know. It's just just completely forgotten. Yeah. But yeah, in the first in the first area afterward. But yeah, this is Eritrea London. Uh, yeah, this is after Dancer when you enter the uh, when you enter the Dragon Garden thing. It also could be view from a serious garden. Oh, it's still high wall. All right. Very, very tricky game. Arch Dragon Peak, definitely. Sometimes the bug triggers when the sky is completely black for me. I don't know if that happens to you guys. No? This is Dark Road Basin in Dark Souls 1. Yep. Huntsman Cops. Dark Souls 2, I believe. No, it's things but it's okay again. I could guess by footprints. I just need to watch a bit better, I guess. Dark Souls 3 for sure. Uh, maybe Abyss Watchers. Fire and Keep. Near Abyss Watchers for sure. This is in this is in the first area. I believe it's still things with bit fixed. Yep. Again, things with fixed and very when you create your character. Yep. I would say I have no idea, but from the sky it looks like his Tower of Flame. Yep. Uh, this is in Dark Souls 2. When you Forest of Fallen Giants. I'm sure I think it's the same area. Yeah, it is. Uh, this is entrance to Forest of Fallen Giants, or maybe still Majula. Yeah, still Majula. I believe this is Farling Shrine in Dark Souls 1. No, okay. Wait, it does look more like Forest of Fallen Giants. This is the Majula Mansion. Yeah, see. This is where you fight Ornstein in Dark Souls 2. But yeah, still his Tower of Flame. Yep, I mean I'm half correct there. But Cathedral of Blue is part of his Tower of Flame, so uh, Lost Bastille, I would say. Yep. Darkmoon Tomb. Not Darkmoon Tomb. I'm looks like after Pinwheel. Oh, it's still Catacombs. Alright, game. Also, this covered names kind of give a hint what it could be. If like they're too long, then you can just rule out some guesses. Honestly, I have no idea what this is. It looks like DLC of Dark Souls 1. Yep, Chasm of the Abyss. I got it. But I guess saying like I don't know. Am I correct for just saying it's DLC, or you just have to say correct location? I mean, I'm just saying like in general. But yeah, this is still the Catacombs of Dark Souls 1 because of this waterfall. Yeah. Uh, Yeah, see, I would say maybe Tomb of the Giants here, but you see how short it is? So I know it's Catacombs. See? Easy. Big brain time. This is still Chasm of the Abyss. This is Catacombs. Yep. Uh, Now the thing is, this could be either basin or the DLC one, but considering the sky up there, I would say it's the dark road basin. I mean, I believe it's part of the basin, but I don't know how. It's the bridge to Sif, I believe. Oh, it's the butterfly bridge. Yeah, I don't see I didn't see the plants over here that butterfly feeds off. So it's from the original Dark Souls one. In that case, it's tricky to guess. Because normally the bridge has like the flowers that butterfly feasts on. I mean this is impossible. Like there's no way. I don't know. Arch Dragon Peak maybe. Yeah, looks are cards. Okay, game. I mean impossible from this. Only if you like know skyboxes really well. Yeah, check this out. Like how could they guess this? It's just the wall. If I see the area, okay, then yeah, it's easy. But when you just see the wall, it's really hard. like what it reminds you of. Oh, I know there's like slimy part over here, which could be, I don't know. Could be the tree that leads to Ash Lake. No, it's still Farling Shrine. Like, how could I guess from that? How could I guess from that? That's really hard. That's like really hard. Yeah, see what I mean? Looks like I don't. This type of bars are like in Artorias arena, so I guess that's that in the DLC. Yeah, listen, Township. Yeah. Mm, you have a pickup here near the wall. I don't know. Looks a DLC to me. I could be wrong. Yeah, looks. Oh, it's the jail part. Okay, fair enough. Maybe catacombs or or wait. Farling. This is Farling Shrine. When you jump down from the elevator. I mean, you don't take the elevator, right? Aqueducts. Hold on. But yeah, it is Farling Shrine, so I was correct. I didn't know it has a name. Interesting. Wait, I remember the name of the area I mentioned. When you go down, it's New London ruins, right? This is basin, but it's very watery. So this is before Hydra, right? So it might be in the DLC. See, I'm genius for that. Mm, This is DLC for sure. Dare I say it's Chasm, right? Or Prison, how it's called? Ulasil Prison? Yeah, dungeons, yeah. Really hard. I believe it's also Sandsbridge. Rollwoods, okay, fair enough. Tomb of the Giants, maybe? Oh, it's the tar pit, okay. I mean, it's dark pictures, so. This is the key. No, this is not the crest key because the chest is not tangled. But it seems like the chest in the DLC. Could be wrong completely for this. Yeah, I'm correct. It is Ulysses Township. Uh, mm, I don't know. Seems like Seems like township dungeon. Like no, I mean entrance to it. Like almost. I could be wrong though. Yeah, this chained prisoner room. It is entrance to a dungeon. So I was kind of correct. I mean, come on, you just. I have no idea. Bandit Parish maybe somewhere. Sans Fortress. Okay. Tower of Flame, Dark Souls 2, or Sans Fortress. Yeah. Third giant. All right, I see. I see. That's out of. I mean, it's not out of bounds area, but yeah, it looks look. I mean, it doesn't really look like Tower of Flame Sky. I'm just uh, really bad with this. I need to focus a bit more. This is either Tomb or the Ash Lake. It's really tricky because you don't have like in-depth perspective, but this is the kind of vibe of Ash Lake, you know. But it is from it is seen from the tomb. So I guess you can say I was half correct if we are being fair here, because I give like split answer. Uh, Tomb of the Giants, I would say. Yep, I was correct. Uh, this is very mid Solaire. I'm not sure. Is that parish part? It's Burg part. Okay. Uh-huh. Hmm. This is forest before Sif. Honestly, I don't know this area's name. I forgot. Wait, it sounded Parish Titanite Demon. Oh yeah, that's after you. Oh yeah, this is seen from like the window part, and this is unreachable area. Just like the prop to, so you can have a little look at it. I see, I see. And I thought it's Bassin. Some wrong here. Yeah, I was wrong here. Honor Londo Dark Mode. Yep. Like, you have to say Dark Souls 1. I mean, it's obvious it's Dark Souls 1. Yeah, I would say, I guess, also Dark Mode, Honor Londo from Dark Souls 1. Guinevere Chamber, I guess. Chamber of the Princess, yeah. Darkmoon Tomb, Boss Arena of Gwyndolin. This is Ulasil Garden or Sanctuary, yeah. This is the bridge from Ulasil Sanctuary. Into woods, Royal Woods. Yeah, see what I mean there. Also Honor Londo, Dark Souls 1, light mod. Sunlight Altar, Bonfire. Yep. This is where you fight the tree boss in Dark Souls 3. I don't know if this area has a name, but it's part of 100 settlements, should be. Verified, yeah. Pit of Hollows is the name. Yeah, I guess, yeah, you know the name from Bonfire. But it is part of 100 settlements, so you can say I was correct there. Damn, this kind of this is gonna be a long video, like goddamn. This is verified Sage. So it is the woods of Dark Souls 3. Yeah, part of Road of Sacrifices. This is after Wart, so it's still high wall, I believe. Yeah. I'm just gonna place a very dark picture with a soul. I see you there. This is Volnir Arena. Yeah. Honor Londo Bridge in Dark Souls 3. I mean, why did they say bridge? This is elevator, obviously. Dark Souls 3. Gandir Arena. Yeah. Champion Gandir Arena. I mean, technically it's the same place. Majula, Dark Souls 2. Uh, wait, how is it not Majula? Huh, interesting. Maybe it's the distance scenery, so you kind of get tricked to think, hey, it's Majula because of this. But no, it's seen from Forest of Fire. It's genius. Genius trick made by Lemon here. Path to Pinwheel in the Catacombs, yeah. Catacombs of Dark Souls 1, of course, still. I know this is because this is near the bonfire in the Catacombs, the first one. Ah, I love this. Got to love this guy. This is Honor Londo from Dark Souls 1. Yeah. I kinda like sky shots, but it's also sometimes hard to guess by them. Hmm. Dare I say this is in congregation boss room a bit above it. It is Dark Souls 2. So before, I'm not sure if it's still Bryson called Thistledora. It is. It is. I knew it. It's where you meet the NPC. This is in Majula when you find broken parts of. It is in the mansion, Majula mansion, I would say, but they probably just put Majula. Yeah. Uh, honestly, I have no idea for this one. Like, 100 parish, alright. This is Bloodborne, but I don't know location. Just for sick room, okay, okay. Like, I know, Bloodborne location, for me everything's cathedral. Yeah, like, I know. I don't know for this. It is Chalice Dungeon, I could say that though. Hmm. I mean, this is not a dungeon, but I couldn't guess like location. Central. See, everything is Yarnum in Bloodborne. This is Hunter's Dream, right? Yeah, that I know. This is Rio from his Tower of Flame in Dark Souls 2. Yep. This Majula Mansion, right? Cathedral of the Deep, Dark Souls 3. Yep. Dancer of the Boreal Valley Arena. Yep. Yorm's Arena in Profane Capital. It still in Itil in Boreal Valley. It is where you fight the Crow Demon, where you get the undead one shard, and then proceed to to go towards Distant Manor. Yep. This is Church of Yorshka. Yeah, which is in Eritrea. Dragon Slayer armor. Yeah, in Latri Castle. This is you spawn next to this guy in Painted Red of Ariandel. Dark Souls 3. Yep. This is first area of Dark Souls 3. Ashen Grave. Or I mean the bonfire there is. I mean, the bonfire that you can see is called Ashen Grave. But the area is called Cemetery of Ash. Yeah. Hmm. What do we have here? This looks Bloodborne, but I don't know where. Hunter's Nightmare. Well, yeah, it does seem like Nightmare. Wow. Now look, I mean, you could say that this is a good guess from me. Uh, I didn't play Bloodborne DLC, unfortunately, but I know that this is in the DLC. I don't know exactly where, but I just guess, just knowing that it's DLC, kind of makes me smart, I guess. I, I'm not sure if you do you fight Lady Maria here? You can tell me in the comments. But yeah. Oh wait, it's Nightmare. Yeah, but wait, is this it is the DLC part, right? Because I don't remember playing this. Yeah, this is Bloodborne. I have no idea there. It's in the woods maybe. The woods area. Forbidden Woods, yeah. Dark Souls 3? What the hell are those? About the place, I have no idea. I have no idea. Retail, Okay, okay. Could you guess that maybe? Um, Dragon Barks, right? That's the place where you fight the dragon. Well, it is, but the Dragon Barks are part of Lottery Castle. So I don't know, like this guesser is kind of like sometimes precise, sometimes not. So I guess less precise answer is Lottery Castle. More precise answer is Dragon Barks. Am I right there? This is Crucifixion Woods, Dark Souls 3. Yeah, yeah, but I mean, I believe it's more correct to call it Crucifixion was that road of sacrifices, because road of sacrifices is, I believe, from the first bonfire there after the tower, and then to the second bonfire, and then the woods start. I believe that's the more precise answer. I know that this is still Dragon Barracks, but they would just say it's Lottery Castle. Yeah, see, less precise answer. Yharnam, obviously. I mean, it's where you get teleported to the DLC by this thing, I believe. So it is Cathedral Ward, right? Akhargul. No, that's not part of Cathedral Ward, right? But yeah, like I said, for guessing Bloodborne, like everything is Cathedral for me, or Woods. So I can't really give a precise answer for that. I did play it once. See, this is also Bloodborne, but I don't know where. I would say Cathedral War, maybe. Yeah. See, I like pictures like this because I can recognize this. It's either Cathedral World or woods, you know. So this is woods, right? Yeah. See, genius. Okay, now I have no idea. Still woods. Okay, fair enough. Well, they revealed this location before. It's the night phase. You enter here from Amelia, Vicar Amelia boss fight. Bergenworth, yeah. Is that correct? Is Bragenworth that? Or is Bragenworth when you go to fight uh, when you go to fight uh, Rom? I don't know. This is early on. I believe when area is early on, it's just called like Yharnam something. Yeah, it's still Cathedral. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, going by that theory, this is Bragen thing, right? No? This is where you fight the witches, I believe. Yeah, this you go this path and then you fight the witch. I don't know area name. Actually, fair enough. Fair enough. I believe this is where you fight the Murgosvat Norse. Could be wrong. Like completely. But yeah, I don't know. Cathedral Ward. Yeah, see, everything's is either yeah, easy guess. Like everything is either Cathedral Ward or Woods, right? Or something like Central Yarnum. Uh, yeah, this is Sick Room, maybe? Research call, okay. But it is, I believe, early on, maybe? Or like mid game. Well, you guys can tell me. Like, I do struggle with Bloodborne, not gonna lie. I believe this is Vicar Amelia boss arena. Oh, yeah. Lover School? Is this in the DLC or not? Because those arenas are similar. Central Yarnum, I believe. Yeah. See what I mean? So Ward, I guess. Nope. Okay, fair enough. At least I put like a guess considering the other location. You know what I mean? I would say Central Yarnum for this. Could be wrong. Yep, I'm correct there. Uh, Again, I would say Yarnum. Yep. See the hack. It's the cheat code for this. It is the Blood Moon phase. This looks great, by the way. This picture. Well, except this part, but this part here looks amazing. Uh-huh. I don't know. I say Yarnum. Yeah, it is Yarnum, but old one. Wait, I know because like old Yarnum is when you meet the Jura guy that shoots you with minigun. So yeah, that's the old Yarnum part. I mean Cathedral Ward, right? No, it's Hainhurst. Okay, but I mean, like I said, best guess. I don't know, Yarnum. No, it's not correct. Okay, I see. This is Central Yarnum. Oh, sometimes you just got to get to be correct, you know what I mean? Uh, Old Yarnum? Yeah, see what I mean? Undead Parish in Dark Souls 1. Still Undead Parish. Honor Londo, Dark Souls 1. Damn, how many of these is left? Duke's Archives, maybe? Farthing Shrine, okay. It's very weird picture. I mean this, yeah, it's dark because yeah, before that doorway that leads to like early gear that you get, it's really good early on, I guess. I mean this is still Farthing Shrine. This is the pillars next to the boss in Sans Fortress, Dark Souls 1. This is the view from Farthing Shrine, Dark Souls 1. This is where Sigmar is sitting. So it's Sans Fortress enters, Dark Souls 1. Again, still Sans Fortress, Dark Souls 1. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I guess it's looking toward Undead Parish from Sans Fortress. So yeah, I guess it's fair. Um, those are the balls the giant throws at you. Still in Sans Fortress, Dark Souls 1. I mean, you can guess if I was correct here or not. That's new. Have no idea what this is. It's the pit over here. The pit you can only fall from. Undead Parish. Genius. Fucking genius. Uh, I would dare say Undead Parish again. And I dared well. Still Undead Parish. And Undead Parish, that's one. Well, seems like that's it for the video. I think I did pretty well. Uh, I will let you guys tell me how I did. How do you think I did? Like I really struggled with some bonfires. There is like only a few skyboxes, uh, and like I guessed one out of two correct. I think I think it's good idea to like try and I mean when there was like the other skybox, like the view from the tower in Undead Parish where you fight bell gargoyles. So there's the other one I got correct. I said it could be like from the altar, like in the Berg, where you met Solaire, but I said I believe it's the tower, and it was the tower. Um, but I just said it sounded Parish. Uh, and and yeah, like other than that and struggling with bonfires, I also struggled with walls. There is like a lot of walls. So I that's really hard to just get by to guess just by staring like directly at the wall. But yeah, I would like to for you guys to play this. I mean, if you did, I mean, it's the end of the video here. So if you guys play this, you can tell me how you did there, if you did better than me. Mm. So I believe that explaining the location is also valid, like as much as saying its name, but I will leave that up to you. And yeah, this is already a very long video, so yeah, I will stop recording now. And this is obviously uncut. I didn't unscripted. This is just me playing the game straight away, raw footage. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.